Hello there ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MadgodMachinations. I am of course the Madgod, and today we're going to start Civ 5 again. Now obviously we had the video before where I said, look guys, this isn't going well, maybe we should try this again. And most of you are pretty much, yeah, go ahead, try it again, it sounds better anyway. The last game did go terribly wrong, and I'm going to be honest, the 20 parts that I had, about 12 of them I spent at war with Attila the Hun. It was, well, there were several wars, let's put it that way. But we're going to set up a new game. We're going to try and do the thing that we tried to do last time. So we're going to go for a Boudic again. The Celtic lore, plus faith for every unimproved forest next to us. Yay, bonus increases to +2 with 3 or more. So we have a ton of forest, we get a bunch of faith. Yay. Now as we talked about last time, this is really cool because it means I'll probably be one of the first people to get a pantheon, and hopefully the first person to get a religion. Woo. The map types this time, let's see, additional maps. Let's go into the additional shit. Now, was there a Pangea Plus? I don't see it. I thought there was, but no. They're apparently not giving me Pangea Plus. What? I don't know why. Hang on. Back. Map. Additional maps. Oh, there it is. Pangea Plus. Yes, so this should be better because it won't be so shit. That's the plan. Okay, we're going to go for a huge map again because that was pretty fun. Difficulty level, we'll go for Prince, just standard. I don't want to go over the top because then this will probably it'll be like a Dark Souls playthrough, and I need a break from getting perpetually killed by everything around me. Please, I don't want to die. Everyone else can be random. 24 city-states? Fuck it, why not? We'll just go for that. We won't have a time victory. Pangea plus huge. That can be yeah, that's sort of middle. I find out what that means. That's how hilly your land is. The older, like, if you go to 5 billion, you'll have flatter land because of erosion. That's how that works. I was surprised too. Rainfall normal, sure. Sea level medium, yeah, cool. Resources standard, yeah. We don't want to go too crazy. Random personalities, yes, please. So everyone's going to be different. I'm not going to be able to just go, oh, it's Attila the Hun. He'll be a dick. He will be a dick because he's still Attila the Hun. Let's see. No espionage. Fuck that. Allow positive. Yeah, that's a cool little thing. Allow promotion saving. Sure, why not? No ancient runes. Fuck that. New random seed. Yes, yes. Let's do that. So if I do fuck up, I can't just reload and fix it because different things will happen. Other than that, I think that's pretty much everything. So, yes. Yeah, let's go. And now we can hear the man. There we go.
Eternal glory and terrifying revolt, and burned. While in the end, the Romans retained ownership of the island. Oh, sleeping lioness, your people desire that you rise and lead them again in the calling that is your namesake. Will you meet their challenge on the open field and lead the Celts to everlasting victory? Will you restore your lands and build an empire to stand the test of time?
I will do what I can, man. I can already see we have fur. I also see that we have gold. Hang on, is this set up correctly? No, 1 second. Resource icons. Holy shit! Oh, I'm on a new computer. No! Fuck off. There we go. Turn on the hex grid, because I like the hex grid. It just kind of adds that little bit too. Right. Huh. This is a bit of a weird one, because we don't have any forests. We have a lot of plains, but I kind of need to get over here. There would be perfect, actually. So I'm going to actually have to waste a few turns, which sucks balls, but it has to be done. So, warrior. But what we can see is we have so much fucking gold. Like, oh my god, look at all gold, wheat, foxes. We're going to have a fur base last time of my entire... Fuck off, woman. Sorry. I'm very angry today. Oh my good fuck. Right, I'm setting there. That will give me +2 faith. I'll have a ton of stuff. I'll have gold, dyes. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. I'm going to be completely on. I hit sometimes. Trust. There we go. Next. Okay. I am slightly delayed in that I'm taking 3 turns to just set up a fucking city, but this should all go well in later on. This'll all turn out well. I'll have a wee nosy here and just see what we got. No ancient ruins here. We have a lot of mountains though. According to the mini-map, this is a mountain range, which could potentially be quite well for us, because it means we won't have to worry so much about shenanigans coming from that side. First of all, what we do have to do... Fuck off. No! Madgodville. Now remember, if you would like to name any cities, say it in the comment section below. I love to hear your names. We got Madgodville though. There we go. No. Right, to the technology tree. We are already far behind because I wasted 3 turns. So, what I need to do is go mining, bronze working, writing, let's think, which is more masonry, trapping, the wheel, calendar, sailing. There we go. So that's my science all set up. So that's that done. This can now get to work on its thing. Fuck off, woman. People seem to like it when I talk unbelievably quickly. That's what I got from one of the Democracy Part 1 went up. And people were like, I love it when you speak really quick. So do you prefer when I go like hyperactive, just blah 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 blah, constant information? I know I talk generally fast anyway. I need to figure out how to turn off that bitch. 1 second. Options. Game options. Is there a tutorial? No. Map info, automated worker. What the fuck is map? Oh, video, audio, multiplayer. I don't need multiplayer. Single player, auto and turn. Damn it! Is there no sort of just? Fuck. Ah well. Return the game. Limit it. Okay. A unit needs orders. So go to the hill. The hill. Oh my good fuck. So much resource. Like, wow. I've got +2 as well because I got 3 different forests. So that means I will hopefully catch up on my faith fairly quickly. All these hills as well means I will be able to just hop around here and get a good sort of overview. I'm snuggled into the mountain, so that's interesting. I'm in a weird place. This could potentially go well, or it could go terribly. There's more fur, more animals, so we're in a weird place. I'm a bit confused. So maybe the game is going, you know what? This is your first game on this computer. Let's make it good. Let's give you all the resource known to mankind. I should probably head south. Leave me alone, woman. So I've quickly found it. Yeah, I'm going to be the first person to find this. I'm again going to go for the God King because I'm Madgod, and you know it makes me feel good. So I have founded a pantheon. Madgodville is ready to do something else. So monument, because we need our culture. This person can go on automated explore. This guy can go into the trees. No. We are far to the north, it would seem. Winter is coming. As always. Everyone knows winter is coming. If you don't know winter is coming, where the fuck have you been? Wow, we are... So potentially we are the northeastern power of the world. It could be an interest base. That is a hole in my mountain range. Motherfucker. That's a small mountain. I have found ruins. Awesome sauce. Leave me alone, woman. Whoop. Now get those ruins. Da-da-da-da. So we got 60 gold. Yay! I think we got that actually was the first rune we got last time as well. So that's a bit weird. But otherwise, we are in a very resource heavy environment. Now, it's also very luxury resource. Fuck me, there's more runes. Yeah, this is going well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold, a bunch of deer, well that's only food, dyes, wheat and fur. So that's a lot of food and luxury resource to start with in this area. We're going to have fun up here, mainly because like in there, that's another place I could set up and easily start farming faith, have sheep there for extra food. Actually the food would be a problem, but yeah, we're going to do well, and with gold, we are going to be really, really fucking rich, like stupidly so. This could be really good. We just got a pop boost as well, which means when we get into wonder heavy stuff, because that's how I play the game. People are saying, you know, it depends on the difficulty. I think it really depends on the build. That's just my personal opinion. If you have a build in mind, yeah, it depends it depends on the situation. I like to go wonder heavy because it gives you certain things. It's just, oh shit, there are barbarians. That is a barbarian camp.
That may be of use.
I really wish I could shut you the fuck up. You guys. Okay, let us deploy a second scout. They're saying worker. I don't want a worker just yet because a worker is something you have to defend. And I would rather go find ruins.
One of your combat.
I don't care. Man, I'm going to retreat away from the horrible barbarians. And I can actually get my first thingy. So I'm going to go 1 into honor to activate barbarian radar. And also means all my guys now punch barbarians that little bit harder because they're dishonorable scum. You fuckers. Fuck them.
Here is something that may be helpful.
I have found a natural wonder. Where? So, yeah, so down here will be an awesome expansion because of this shit. If you get that and farm it, that's 6 faith a turn. Which, if you're playing a religion game, could come in handy. Plus, late game, you can use faith to buy shit, which could come in handy. So, right now I've managed to speed up my science. I've managed to get extra happiness by finding wonders. I've got access to so much stuff. I have met someone, the Incans. I am always happy in fear of civilization. So he's a bit of a dick. We're going to say that right away. That was a bit of a dick move. More ruins have been discovered. My guys better beat them to it, or I will be majorly pissed off. We have deployed a second scout, and we still have nothing else to build because we are behind. That scout can also go on automated explorer. Don't know why he's going that way. There's very little up there. We are going to head into here. Statues, that's an interesting find. Knowing where luxury resources are, because I'm going to play a very wide empire, doing this exploration means I can spot quite quickly where I'm going to go next. You guys actually go here, please. Next turn. So yeah, knowing what the... just having that information ahead of time means I can plot out my settlements and stuff, where I'm going to go next, and use that to get the luxury resources I need to maintain my empire. It also means I can trade. I'll have the resource trade. I'm already going to have so much gold in my life that... masonry! Yes! Okay. So what we can do now is... cool. So we got an extra tech. I don't need this worker. I was only doing this because I didn't have anything else to do. So what I can do now is go on to production focus. I will still be growing food. No, I won't. Actually, shit. How much is the difference at the moment? It's 3 turns. Right, that's not too bad. I'm ahead of everybody, so I'm going to assume that I'll have the advantage in terms of... in wonders. I'm on masonry already, and I'm building it, so I'm making up for my earlier slip, essentially. I really wish I'd looked at what time I started this, because now I have no idea how long I've been going. I will just have to judge. I really set those guys back on automatic. There's more barbarians who have been hurt. No, they haven't. Have they?
The enemy unit you are near.
Thanks, man. King Leonidas. There's fuckers. Right. I really need to pay more attention to what's being told to me. You guys can now go on automatic. Okay. You guys can go into the hills. Yeah, so I'm in a very mountainous, gold-rich. Someone else, the Incans actually, have chosen the gods of protection, so their cities are going to shoot harder, which is an interesting choice. It could mean that they are feeling a bit threatened right now, or they are playing a very defensive game. I don't know. My city has nothing to burn. So that's the other plus of not having... what was I going to say? I had a suggestion in my head of not having workers running around, because it means there's nothing, and I don't have anybody going, hey, you should like build farms, because then they can't burn anything. Now what I need to go into is tradition. Yeah, so we're going to adopt this. Adopting it gives us an increased rate of border expansion, so our cities will get fatter, and it will give me +3 culture, which is nice, and I can build the hanging gardens if I so choose, which I might do. I haven't really considered yet. We will play that by ear. I'd like to know where the Incans are, but I'm going to need writing for that so I can get an embassy. They are going to close in. Okay, so I'm already behind on social stuff. These guys are doing a little bit better. I can't remember what their special abilities are, so they may actually have... Yes! More runes. These guys may be in a bit of bother. They need to start running. I'm going to need that. I can maybe swing around here and head back in and just let my scouts do their thing. Up one. Cool. This is a very interesting place. I am got some ray. That will be interesting because of the current wonder I'm building. Another turn I'm getting a pop boost as well. Yay. So I'll be able to catch up on the population deficit that I may be suffering. Those guys are attacking my scouts, you dicks. I am going to need some picks. I think I've actually researched... Yeah, I have researched ironworking, so I know where there's iron.
I have some information that may be of use.
Cool. Iron there. Any iron? No iron actually close to me. That's a bit of a kick in the teeth. But we'll see what we can do. Okay, so thanks to that, I now know where all the barbarians are to kill me. Fan-fucking-tastic. That doesn't majorly help, if I'm completely honest. You guys really need to run away. You're not going to be able to, no, are you? Shit. We'll just try. We'll see. These guys are probably going to get killed because they were stupid enough to go in here. I'm going to need to take care of these fellas then, because they are my closest threat. The Incans are somewhere around here, and the fact that barbarians up there were hurt would suggest to me that shit's been going on. And they're dead. Right, we knew that was going to happen, but these guys got away. So, oh well. I am quite heartless like that. They were scouts. They failed at their one job in life. Already we are having a deficit on... We're actually too big for that. So that means now we can actually go into the focus and not worry about stuff. So that's 16 turns. It's a good few turns, but we'll see what we can do. 4 turns do we get pottery. More ruins have been discovered. You fellas just dive into here. Where were those ruins? Cool. Getting them next turn. Someone else has started worshipping a pantheon gods. They are chosen belief. Gods of festivals, so +1 culture and +1 faith for each wine and incense. Ooh, someone's having a bit of a party. That's a pretty cool one, actually. Someone else is worshipping the stone circles, +2 faith from quarries, so they must be in a very stone-rich environment. We got more population. Yay. We are too fucking fat now. There is another barbarian encampment. Right. Let's keep exploring, because this is going actually quite well for us in that regard. Right, I may need to go back in there somehow. But not for the moment, because there's a mountain range. It's safe. Next turn. So, we're expanding fairly well. We are too big. We are starving, actually. We are so fat. I may need to actually buy a tile to make sure I don't die. I also, the workers would have been handy now, because I need to develop my tiles. Need to have my troops back as well. Right. Buy a tile. Doesn't really matter. We'll go for this one. No, we'll go for that one. So, yeah, that's bound. Alright, they died. Quickly. Shit. I need workers then, at some point, to start developing these towns. I'm going to bring my troops back home, though, because they're going to be needed. We discovered pottery! Hooray! We can now bombard besiegers. Or, besiegers. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, we found more men. Fantastic. Bombs away. So even just weakening down these guys is pretty cool, because it means they're easy farm for later. which will be nice. I like easy farm.
Cities, like military units.
Fantastic. Open fire. Pew pew pew. May adopt another policy. Yay. So now what we could do is go into this one actually. Legalism, oligarchy. Yeah, actually, this is perfect. Aristocracy. So we'll get aristocracy, and this should... Hang on. I went into the wrong fucking tech tree. I was meant to go liberty. Ah, balls. I'm right. I went to the wrong build. Shit. I'm gonna have to adapt this now. This is kind of shit. I knew I was doing something wrong. I don't remember doing this last time. So I'm going tradition, which is actually fatter cities. I was confused there for a minute, but I am going to make this work to my advantage. It'll be okay. I actually don't mind taking the 2 because I've got everything I want from these, so I could go Liberty next and go in there. I've got this because I want to go Wonders, so that makes sense. Then I can go back in here and get the free stuff. So that's what I'll do. It's a weird play. It's a stupid play. I didn't mean to do the play, but I'm going to have to just live with my mistakes. Right, I'm up a hill. If you guys want to come fight me, by all means, come up the... I've got the high ground. So, we'll see what happens there. Wow, they are actually... Well, fortify. You know, if they attack you... Fair play. Come on, fight me. Fight me, you dicks. No, yes. Oh, shit. Run away. To the safety of the city. We know that they are floating around. We know there's barbarians down there. That was a weird fucking move. Fortify up, man. They're not getting anywhere fast. Again. Stupid fucking move. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go fight them. I need to get some experience on these guys anyway. For anybody. Yeah, we won. Cool. Don't care. So that's a bit more culture, which makes up for our stupid mistake of going into tradition when we didn't need to. That will put me behind later on. But we will try our best to fix that problem. Jesus Christ, they came in for the fight. I didn't expect that, if I'm entirely honest. We will retreat back slightly. There we go. Now we have the cover of a city. Har har har. And 3 turns to our first wonder. Woo! Hi, fellas. Pew pew pew. Let's fight. We find more ruins. Where are they? And we found the Incans. Incans have silver. Good to know. We're starving again. Shit, shit, shit. Unit needs orders. Does it really? No, it doesn't. 1 man? Oh, you dicks. Stay. I want to kill you for culture. My culture demands I slaughter you. Ruins explored. We got faith. Oh, awesome. Actually, that's pretty cool. We can get a rough terrain bonus, which means on hills we are going to be... this is pretty rough around here. We're going to be pretty good. So, that's extra culture. Men need to heal up, though. Oh, they're going to get it. Next turn we get... maybe a great prophet, and maybe the mausoleum. Well, we should be getting the mausoleum, because unless something terribly goes wrong, we'll be fine. Our people are starving, however. I will need to look into that. Oh, shit. Yay! Oh, you bitch! I don't want...
We have a...
Right, you guys heal up. You, make me... A granary would probably be the best one. So make me a granary. My men are healing. I am getting all the ruin. So there are where they are. The enemy has done a stupid fucking move again. And I can adopt a new policy, which means I can go into this. And I can also build the pyramids, which is interesting. So that's actually more culture in my city by adopting that. So it's a weird play I'm going for. I've made a mistake, admittedly, but for my wonder play, it may actually work out quite well. So I fucked up, but Madgod logic will prevail. It always does. Have faith in Madgod logic. It has faith in you. Yeah, it does. You didn't know that, did you? Is that elephants? It is. It is elephants. That's cool. Weird terrain. Like, there's just the snow and there's elephants. So, Woolly mammoths were close to here. This is where they're from. We have so much gold! 2 gold already. This is going to be pretty sweet. You guys need to heal. That needs to build a granary so we don't all starve to death. And then I can start... Oh! Is he coming on to me? I don't know. Oh, we can actually do embassies now. Cool. I am way ahead than I thought I was. Propose. Okay. Anything else? Go the fuck away. I now know where the Assyrians are. No, wrong button. Oh shit, they are... You. Trad. You do not know how to write yet. Okay, silly man. It's my turn again. My men are healing up. I have now met the Assyrians. They have already expanded. Jesus Christ. I am that far behind. Oh well, we have a wonder, so we're doing cool. And this wonder means every time we spend a great person, like the great prophet we're about to get, oh ho ho, actually need to set that to the right thing as well. So, I'll put this to great prophet. We will get 100 gold when we set up our religion. That's pretty sweet. I think we can all agree. Now, my men get a bonus for fighting on rough terrain, so they're actually pretty good where they are. I may as well let them heal, because I'm nice like that. And so pretty much this top corner, I'm going to claim as mine. This is going to be my land. I demand citrus, apparently. I don't know why. Maybe I need some vitamin C. Scurvy's a thing. You know, nobody wants scurvy. Let's go into the city. Defend the city, for all it's worth. 2 turns till we get a granary, and then don't have to worry so much about starving to death. Always a plus. We are one of the worst fed people. Shit.
Thou shalt not muzzle the
And we got animal husbandry, which means we now know where horses are. We found horses in our territory. Fantastic. So we have more animals. So we've got 1 strategic resource already. We are lacking entirely in iron, which is a bit of a bitch, but we won't need it just yet. It's just nice to kind of have it. Next turn we get our granary. Our scouts are way off in the world. We've already met 2 people, so already this game is so much better than the last one. We've got so much gold, and I think I'll end this part here, and we'll see how well it goes. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I've of course been Madgod. This has been MadgodMachinations playing Civ 5. This game should be better than the last one, and bye bye.